Tonight, Carmelo Anthony suited up in the Knicks season finale against the 76ers. With all the drama between him and Phil Jackson this season, they are shopping him around even though Melo has a no-trade clause. Is it legit or not to say Melo played his last game in a Knicks uniform?
I think he has. I think obviously Melo has to come to grips that the Knicks are not a playoff team right now. They're in a rebuilding stage no matter if he's at the top of his game or not. And he has to move on with his career. Obviously, he has the option to stay there if he wants to do that. But I think now you put management and coaches into a tough situation because they're going to go to a youth movement, I think, with the Knicks. The Joakim Noah situation did not work out with the veteran. Derrick Rose has just had another surgery. You don't know if you're going to bring him back. So the team is going to start over. I think Melo has to look himself in the mirror and say, look, can you put me in the right situation for me to compete for a title and try to play his last 2 years under contract somewhere playing for a title. It's been a good run. He's been a good Knick. They just haven't had the right team around him. So he's came up a little short as far as the wins and loss category. So obviously it's going to be a tough thing to swallow. It's always tough to move and move on from your place. But I think doing it in the summertime gives him a couple months to really get acclimated to wherever he wants to go. Gives him a chance to kind of fill in with the teammates, get a direction of another team instead of just moving in at a trade deadline. So I think he has to look at that. But that probably was the last game in the Knicks uniform.
Yeah, and it probably will be a better situation for him because obviously the Knicks have missed the playoffs maybe 4 straight seasons, I believe it is. And if he's going to waive his no-trade clause, he has to feel like he has a chance to win a playoff contender.
Without question. Now, that's one thing he's got to hold Phil Jackson to the fire.
Hands down.
Yeah, make sure you send me to the right team.
Yeah, so we'll see how it all plays out. Carmelo and the Knicks did go out with the win, though, 114-113. Melo had 17 in the W.